say that new episode's just about done now. Where to start? I mean, it's Super Mario Bros. 2.
Well, actually, it's Donkey Kong.
But this game means a lot to me. In a lot of ways, I don't think I'd be doing videos on games if it wasn't for the influence of this one. As hinted by the 2, it's the second game for the Super Mario Bros. Line, and was released on the Nintendo Okay, why am I telling you this? I feel like you know this already. But I remember this as one of the first games I ever played on my NES. I mean, I might have played Mario 1 first, but I'm not sure. What I am sure of is, I remember this game being hard. So let's see, shall we? The game opens up with, story, slow text, move on. Oh my god, so many people to play as! Who am I gonna be? I'm gonna be Mario, yeah! Yeah, oh god! Seriously, what was that about? I don't understand why you just suddenly appear out of a door in the sky. Was that? Kind of explains it in the story, you say. Okay, so Mario wakes up from a dream and finds out that his dream is in fact real. That's correct, Mario's dream is to throw huge vegetables at unsuspecting little creatures. Yeah, right in the face. But then he pulls out potions that create doors to visit other dimensions? Yeah, this game doesn't make any sense. You were expecting something else? I mean, at least it looks pretty. I've definitely seen worse looking games on the NES. But it has a nice cutesy style which is easy to look at, with nice bold colours and thick outlines. Definitely gave it a style that stood out. The graphics really left an imprint on my mind, especially after playing games like Tetris and Mario 1. And yeah, although the graphics might not be amazing, and a lot of the time it looks like they barely even tried. Oh man, that sure is a dynamic and immersive background. Be careful, there's too much stuff. Oh shit! Oh! Too much! But even with these minor issues, my young self did not care a damn bit. I was already sucked into the world that was Super Mario Bros. 2. The enemies were unique and different, and it just felt like a mystery, like, the hell are these? That's funny, there's some in here too. Well, I'll just oh god! Oh jeez! Yeah, I think everyone was a bit like that when they first saw them. Oh, but believe me, this is not the last time the game changes all of its rules! So let me just lay out the scenario for you. I'm a young boy at the age of, I don't know. You know, I've got my friends over, we're playing some Mario Bros. 2. And every time you beat a stage, you go through a bird warp. Usually there's a boss at the end of the stage, you beat it, go through, get really annoyed because no matter how many coins you get, this fucking thing never gives you any extra life! And all is well and good until I've been through hell, I just want to fight the final boss and... Oh god, what's that? Oh, no. Oh god, all the things I've learned, no, it's not preparing me for this. I had my friends over at the time we discovered this boss and we all went mental. There was excitement and fear and terror and awesome. It is funny that I mentioned that I had all my friends over because it's kind of how I started commentary. As you might be aware, Super Mario Bros. 2 is in fact a single player game, but all my friends knew at the time I was trying to beat it. So every now and then they'd come over and watch me play. That would literally be all they do when they come over. In a lot of ways it was almost like a live Let's Play. I enjoyed being silly and talking about the game as I played. For all I know, that could have been what triggered the fact that I wanted to do YouTube and Let's Plays. They were seriously some of the best memories I've had about my friends in the past. Unfortunately, I don't get to see many of them as much now because they've moved or gone on with their lives. But I'll always remember the day I finally got to beat the game. So, with years of practice and my friends by my side, I tackle the game once more. All the things I've learned up to this point are being put to the test. Slowly, one by one, we make it through each level, surviving on nothing but our skill alone. Well, and the luck of these goddamn slot machines. It's clearly obvious after a few stages I'm making faster progress than usual. Could this be it? Could this be the run where I finally complete the game? Even I was excited to find out, with each level down and each boss defeated. We made it to the final level's castle, and not too long after, we made it. At this point, I don't remember how my friends were reacting. I can't remember if they were watching seriously or flipping out. All I knew was I was locked onto my target, and I had a goal: to finally defeat this game once and for all. Now, Wart himself actually has a fairly easy pattern. You just have to watch out for the things he fires, pick up the vegetables, and throw them in his mouth when it's open. Of course, I found this quite difficult when I was younger, as I'd never really fought him before and didn't know what he was going to do. I lost a lot of lives, but after a few tries I finally learnt his pattern, and with a bit of luck, down he went. All my parents said they heard during this time was just screams and excitement. We were so excited, in fact, that we pretty much left the console just after I beat it and entered the door. I don't remember what we went to do, but we went somewhere else and didn't actually get to see the ending credits. It wasn't until a couple of years later, when I was playing on my own one day, that I finally saw the ending. Now, I'm pretty sure whoever's told you about this game at any point in any video, they've always mentioned this bit. But I legitimately felt saddened by this. Can you imagine all these years of gaming when I was a kid, with my friends by my side, trying to finally beat this game, to be told it was all a dream? Of course, now it seems like a silly concept. I mean, okay, I can accept that it was a dream and that Mario goes on adventures anyway. But when I was young, it broke me. And not to a point where I'm just like crying about it. It just left me in a very stale state. Like I'd been lied to. And funnily enough, I think what really drives it home is the music that plays during it. It's all happy and relaxing and had a big impact on me at the time, although I can look back and laugh now. It certainly had an effect. And in a lot of ways, it's probably why I still enjoy it. This game had a massive impact on my gaming in general, and could be the sole reason I'm doing Let's Plays and videos like this. I enjoyed everything about the game, from its art direction to the music choices as well. Even as a kid, I remember humming to the theme tune a lot. I mean, it was hard not to, especially after comparing it to games I'd played before. And as I play it now, it wasn't as difficult as I remember it being back then. Though there are a few moments where I have some issues with the way the game feels, but it's not really worth a complaint. It's a game that gave me very, very good memories. And I was able to relive those memories quite recently, as I picked up a copy of Super Mario Bros. All-Stars. It allowed me to relive all the games I remember from my childhood, with very updated graphics and a different physics engine. Well, I don't know if it had a different physics engine. Certainly felt like it. And you'd think that might be where the story ends. Well, no, there's one more bit of information I found out a few years after I beat it. Hey everyone, thank you very much for watching this Pixelated Memories. If you haven't caught the first one, there'll be an annotation link that you can see there. And if you want some gaming material from myself, I got a Let's Play channel and every other thing that you can check out by clicking the other video. Now I like likes, and you can like the like button if you like the video. Like, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I guess, it's fine. Oh yeah, I also got Facebook and a Twitter you can like, follow, link in the thing below. I get lonely sometimes, you know, it's nice to talk to people.